On this build, I really wanted to use authentic World War II aircraft parts. So the logical place is to dig through the Boneyard at the CAF. I wanted to take my daughter Hunter out to this field trip so she'd have a good understanding of how this project began and what it's all about.
And I didn't really have any idea what I was looking for. I knew that I would know it when I saw it, but I had no idea what I was looking for. It almost has a shape of the P-51 Mustang wing. Look at that. That's kind of the tip of it. There's the cockpit, babe. Wow. Look at that. Hey, we're just looking through some of this stuff. Is there any of this stuff that we can incorporate into the bike?
We've got this old air scoop. That was off of the 4360.
Yeah, look at this. So you guys, I could actually have something like this to work with?
Because this was beyond where we have a piece that's already restored for it, and it was just going to be used on a static display.
It was a crushed piece off of a bomber, but it had the shape. You know, that scoop on the P-51 Mustang, it had that shape to it.
But the P-51 has almost this exact, you know, identical shape to that scoop underneath it.
Yeah, I mean, if you can, you know, bring this into your bike and add it onto that, I mean, this is just almost like, you know, restoring it back, you know, on one of our aircraft and bringing it back to one of your, you know, P-51 bikes.
Yeah, well, I would really love to take this.
I knew when I saw it, I'm like, man, that's it. That piece, I can salvage that, and I can put it together to, you know, emulate the scoop on the P-51 Mustang, and it's actually an air scoop off of a bomber.
Thank you very much.
No problem.
We'll make good use of it and obviously do something that's going to honor this piece that you've given us.
Great, great.
You know, a 70-year-old piece of aluminum that flew in the war that is a focal point of this motorcycle.
My influence on the P-51, one of the major pieces of it is the scoop that's underneath the belly. I mean, everybody identifies with that. So when I saw this laying there and they were going to scrap it, I had to have it. The same shape that was used on the P-51, the edges look just almost like that. So I think I can take and slice the middle out, bring them together. That's burning. Holy. Instead of me manufacturing or, you know, fabbing that out of a piece of aluminum. Oh my God. To actually use the pieces that were tooled. Scrap that idea. 70 years ago. That was a good one. To go on there, I think that authenticates this motorcycle.